going on, friends? My name is M2Gates and welcome back to another episode of Okami for the Nintendo Switch. Last time off, we found the last Canine Warrior, and then we went to Princess Fusei regarding the Canine Warriors who do not want to return. And now, in this part, we are going to now take on Gale Shrine, because that is our next dungeon. The reason is that now that we have the 8 Satomi Power Orbs, we are now ready to take on the Gale Shrine. So, the Gale Shrine is not by falling in the water. It is by heading over here. And hopefully I don't fall in the water again, which I didn't. And so now, wait, hold on. I think I might have missed something back here. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Just making sure. Because it would be a shame if I missed something. Although, if I did miss something, I could always go back at some point in the Let's Play, if I find out later, depending on when I find out. But, you know, that's not a problem. That's not our concern at the moment. Over here, we have a digging spot, which, of course, is a clover. Most of the time, whenever you see, whenever, like, digging spots are revealed not at nighttime, then it is usually a clover. And we have some animals right here that you can feed as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we shall be on our way to the Gale Shrine, which is right there. Now, you can access this like at an earlier point, but of course, since we didn't have any of the Satomi Power Orbs at the time, that's of course like that is like useless. So welcome to the Gale Shrine, our second dungeon in the game. And actually, this dungeon is not very long, so we won't be here for a very... Oh, what's this? Susanoo style sleeping monk, hidden sake. Oh, spear who defiles my sword, I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Alright. Well, looks like we're not going to worry about him. Who is that guy? Huh? Who are you? How is it that you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since any have ventured this way. My eyes failed me. I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appeared to be a maiden most fair. Okay, so he sees us as a maiden. Okay. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. That's the funniest thing you've heard? Pretty sure you've heard some funnier things in your life. What's this? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger! Is the village to meet its end at last? Oh, he sure is talking about you. Who else would anybody be talking about little? You know? I mean, you're definitely not tall. You're definitely not 6 feet tall. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man, and would like to render what service I could, but when I tried to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? He's possessed. I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi Power Orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs will only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. So yeah, that's the reason why he would not let you pass on through earlier. Beware, fair maiden, Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. The door open to the Gale Shrine? I must finally commune with the gods. The time has come. Foul spirit, now I shall reveal your true form. Well, so we gotta chase after him, but he looks like he has more to say. Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that. Oh, come on, you already said that. Freak us out. Maybe you're the one who's freaked out. I'm not freaked out by anything. Alright, so this is the Gale Shrine. It's a fairly short dungeon, so we won't be here for very long. But I still believe this is going to be a two-parter episode here, at the very least. What's this? There are treasure chests in the water. Now, unfortunately, since you cannot dive under the water in this game, you have to do something else. Why isn't this working? There we go. And that is by power slashing these treasure chests. And you'll get some treasure, such as bullhorn, dragonfly bead, and holy bone. And that is all you get in these treasure chests. I had no idea that you could actually power slash those chests until, like, someone taught me that you could do that during a blind playthrough. Because, I don't know, in your first playthrough, you probably wouldn't think to power slash chests. Because, I don't know. That's just me, though. Alright, we got a double gate. And inside this devil gate, we have a new enemy. So this guy is a bit of a stronger variation to the Blood Ogre, except this time, well, you can hit him, as you can see. Well, if I can, he's doing a good job of dodging my attack. Okay, so you can see, yeah, you can hit him, as you can see, it's not doing anything, but you still have to hit him a certain amount of times. So instead of blooming him, we have to do a power slash on him, and he's actually really weak to power slash. Whenever you hit him while he's like that, the stuff like comes like there's stuff coming out of that little teapot looking thing, and it actually does hurt you. So you want to be careful about that. And unfortunately, since I got hit, I didn't get the perfect rank, but that's okay. I mean, who cares about that really? There's no, like, trophy or anything like that. But there we go. That is that enemy defeated. And our reward is a key, which, so you probably would have, so as you would guess, you would have to come over here anyway, because if you actually keep going forward, then you probably would run to a dead end without the key. So, what we have to do now, I just took a 270 around here. Just gotta go through these gates right here. And we have some windmills here. They're not moving, apparently. I wonder why that is. And now, we can access the elevator. And actually, if you go around here, all you get is pots. So, yeah, you can circle around here, and you won't really find anything useful in this room. I'm just gonna go ahead and slash these pots here, just so I can get some nice goodies. And there's a save point right there if you want to save. But we're gonna head on through. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw a cherry bomb on this elevator. I probably missed. Yeah, I missed. Okay, that's okay. Alright. You can actually push it inside, but actually, I want to stand here specifically because if you're not on this elevator, well, as you draw a cherry bomb on this thing, it goes up, but you can this actually gives you access to the basement here. And in the basement, we have some rats. You can feed them for some praise if you'd like, but then there's also some nice goodies underneath the basement here. Such as a digging spot. Well, I didn't do a good job at digging it. Get some nice clover here. Over here is another holy bone. A rabbit statue. And then another digging spot, which, you know, most likely is going to be a clover. And indeed it is. I believe that is... Yeah, oh, there's another treasure chest right there. Alright, let's go ahead and open it. Well, first, let me bloom this thing if I can. There we go. Drawing circles is kind of hard. But over here, but the main thing that we're here for is a stray bead. And that's pretty much it for the basements. And it just takes us back up. And the elevator somehow goes down. It already went down for us. That's kind of weird. Alright, but yeah, in order to access this elevator, you have to go ahead and draw a cherry bomb right here, and then that's how it's gonna act. That's how we're gonna access the elevator. There are no buttons to use the elevator. You have to bomb it. It's kind of weird, you know. An elevator that requires a bomb requires explosion in order to defeat, in order to like move the elevator. Like those elevators in some hotels that require card keys, like your actual hotel room card key, in order to access it. Which I guess is a kind of a security system right there. This floor you can't really do anything about. There's a treasure chest right there. It's on fire. You can't do anything about it because there's no water to put the fire out. So we'll just have to go back down, and the elevator, once again, is back on the first floor, somehow. That's a little odd, but, that's unfortunate. Come on. Oh my gosh. Please. There we go. Alright, so we have to move the elevator back up again. And we actually have to do this again in order to access the third floor. So there's 3 floors into this dungeon. Thankfully, none of the floors require, like, complicated puzzles. It's not like, let's say, Water Temple, where every single floor really has some complicated puzzle they have to solve. No, it's nothing like that at all. Alright. So let's see what we got here. So this is the top of the shrine here. And once again, there's a treasure chest on fire, but we cannot do anything about it. Let's go ahead and restock on some stuff right there. And you can actually fall off, so I'm trying to be a little bit careful here from these stairs. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Let's go ahead and climb even higher. And wow! What do we got here? That is a big windmill. I saw it from down the village, but I had no idea it was this big. But what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like the wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. Okay, well, what is considered opposite direction to the wind? It must be the work of Crimson Helm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. I know. What happens if we blow it in the other direction? And this one's rather simple. We just go ahead and draw a swirly line, just like that. And we have one more. It looks like this one's going left, so we're gonna blow it right, and the sky is back in Kusa Village. Which kind of makes no sense, but we did it! Indeed, Isun, you predicted right. The windmill is blowing again. Well, it's moving again. It hasn't started blowing yet, because it just started moving. You don't just gain wind right off the bat from the windmill. As soon as the moment it starts moving, it needs to accelerate first. Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Oh, great. What is this? Oh, it looks like it's another constellation. Oh, I need to move it. I need to move it. Oh, come on, gyro controls. Oh, come on. No, that's bad. Okay, we got it. We're good. Who could this guy be? Oh, it looks like we won the race. Except, we probably weren't even racing him in the first place. Kazigami! Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long I, Kazigami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Alright, so now we have a new brush technique. It is called wind. So basically we just draw a wind mark, pretty much. Like, I think it actually has to go this way. Yeah, if you actually start from right to left, then it won't actually work. So when that door opened, when the small windmill starts spinning, this wind's nothing to squeeze at. You try this brush technique on a variety of things. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we didn't just get this for a reason. Alright then, let's make our way out, shall we? But first, we have a treasure chest. Come on, make your way over here. This treasure chest contains a sun fragment. So now that so this is our third sun fragment, and what that is actually, it actually gives us a new solar unit, a new unit of solar energy. So now we have 6 units instead of 5. So that's more HP for us to survive later on. Pretty good.